Nepal insists on rewriting the border with India, it seems. In a few days, the new map is likely to get complete constitutional backing. The constitutional amendment bill was introduced in the parliament today. It is said to have been welcomed by the opposition party in the lower house. The bill is now making its way to the upper house of the Nepalese parliament. But is Nepal getting cold feet as the bill nears the final stages? Now, the foreign minister of Nepal is calling for talks with India in the middle of all this. In an interview with the Associated Press, Foreign Minister Pradeep Gyawali is seen explaining the new map of Nepal. He is also seen pointing at the disputed territory with India. The new map by Nepal marks the disputed territory of Lipu Lake as its own. The amendment bill also depicts areas of Kalapani and Limpiadura within its own borders. These territories are disputed. Now, unabashedly, Nepal wants to sit at the table to settle all the problems.
Time and again that Nepal wants to sit at the table to settle all these problems. We were a bit surprised by the silence from Indian side when we sent two sets of possible dates in November and December last year. Still we are waiting for the formal negotiation so that these two countries with big civilization, with very close connection, with a very unique type of partnership, they can develop a more inspiring relation which reflects the requirements of the 21st century.
India's stance is clear. Dialogue is possible only if Nepal tapers its ambition of claiming India's territories as its own. Also, India wants to direct its full energy in containing the virus outbreak. If Nepal wanted talks, it should have pushed for talks instead of pushing an amendment bill in its parliament. The main point of contention is the Lipu Lake Road, which serves as the shortest route between New Delhi and Kailash Mansarovar. India's Defence Minister Rajnath Singh inaugurated this road in the month of May. Nepal took offence, and now the Foreign Minister of Nepal is justifying the map fixing.
If coronavirus was an obstacle to not being able to hold the diplomatic dialogue soon, it should have been an obstacle to the inauguration of that link road as well. But if coronavirus didn't create any problem to the inauguration, that means there are some controversies, there are some paradoxes. So we expect very honest response from Indian friends so that both countries can sit together without any biasness, without any prejudice, and focus themselves to solve those issues which were left unresolved in the history, and they can focus towards future.
Without prejudice and bias, he says, Nepal raised the dispute with India as Indian and Chinese troops clashed near the Sikkim border. The timing was just right, or should we say, coordinated. It's Nepal's prejudice and bias towards China that must be questioned. It's the political maneuvering of the pro-Chinese Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli that must be blamed for souring the relations between India and Nepal.